All right. The plague of death has been set upon Vasselheim as the Order of the Working Mother and the Everlight has been under attack. Absolutely not set in motion by our characters, as in purposely done by them. As they fight against this last thing that was risen in order to save Warden themselves, now trying to destroy it, having destroyed the simulacrum that Laren had made to create a crazy type of insanity. Now they try to be the saviors of Vasselheim the best they can.
I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds like we're evil.
And thusly, as they fight against the horrible creature of this Dracolich or skeletal dragon, as it moves. It looks upon the crew here. And Warden standing atop his steed.
Laren's down at the base over there, and you can't see them
there.
well. Oh. And Elanthor fell over again. God damn it, Elanthor, I told you to stop drinking.
In that case... it'll swoop down to Warden.
Is it gonna swoop back up before I move it?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm not moving.
And it'll be within 10 feet of Warden, so I don't think it'll proc an attack. So, I don't think it's disadvantage or anything.
I think I have foresight on.
Okay, yeah. So it does.
I think Laren has foresight on too, maybe.
And then, so first attack misses. Second attack, a 24 to hit.
I'll parry it.
All right. Then the third attack, 22 to hit.
I'll parry that one as well.
Nice. That moves back up. We go to Elanthor.
Yep. Same plan as before. Casting Eldritch Blast at the Dracolich. Jinky scoop. You think I'd be better at math by now. It's a 24 on the first.
That will hit.
God damn it, Elanthor. Why do you pull over?
It's that fireball from like 14 levels ago. 24 on the second. 29 on the third.
We're just sticking like there.
29 on the fourth.
All right, all hits.
So let's just do the thing. It's 43 points of force damage.
Nice.
Oof.
And bonus action, gonna grab one of my flaming skulls from the Crown of Stars and throw it.
All right. How does this fell the dragon?
So he just grabs one of the flaming skulls and waits for it to kind of like the Dracolich to kind of rear up after getting hit by the Eldritch Blast, and just like fastball pitches it straight at the chest, and all the bones start cracking and shining that bright radiant light before just snuffing out, and the Dracolich is gone.
Okay. With that, there is this initial interesting initial pause, and almost like a silence before you hear whispers and the bits of the Dracolich that remained of dust and bits swirl in a whirlwind, reconstituting, but this time glowing with vicious pink necromantic energy. And they kind of look towards the Warden. The show is not over. And Lanther, that was your turn.
Yep, nothing else.
All right. All right. With that, it will stare at Alanthor as pink fire burns in its eyes and then burns upon Alanthor's head and body. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be a 22.
Which will fail.
I will use my Mage Slayer feature to succeed.
You auto succeed?
Let's reread Mage Slayer. If you fail an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, you can cause yourself to succeed instead.
Oh, how many times?
Just once.
Okay. Very cool. You shake it off as frowns here. As we go to Shiny. Where is Shiny? Over
Way down here.
oh, right there. Okay, cool.
Yeah, shining keeping a distance.
Yeah. And I think I had Moonbeam on it before, so I'm just
You
going to
did.
move the Moonbeam over to it.
You got it.
So that will be a Dex save 19. No, con save, sorry. 25 if they fail.
Okay. Con save. 27.
All right, so 13.
13. That's radiant.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. So energy pulses on it. You see these pink lines of energy kind of flare up, consuming some of the radiant energy. It is resistant.
Okay. Well, that will be my turn.
Got it. And perfect. Okay. In that case, it will go ahead. And go now to bite down at Warren.
Warden.
Yep, Warden. Mouth open wide for 31 to hit.
Sure.
Your lord.
All right. As it comes down, the energy that surges around its teeth beats through your skin for 41 force damage. raises you up. You're grappled and restrained.
Oh, are we going all the way back up? Is it taking him all the way up? Matthew?
What?
Is it taking him all the way up?
So you're asking. And Laren,
Matthew, is the dragon taking him all the way up?
no, stay down there.
Okay, thank you. I was trying to ask.
So can I move to the other side of the dragon?
Nobody saw
Alright.
that.
Okay, I will do that, and I will try to cast Psychic Glance at the dragon
Ooh,
for an intelligence save.
absolutely.
Of course, it goes right there.
Oof, that is only 12.
That will fail.
Okay.
Spectacularly.
That's 25 points of psychic damage and incapacitation for a round.
You got it. It is resistant to the psychic.
Not resistant to Laren psychic.
Oh, very nice.
I mean, oh no.
I love it. Anything else?
Nope, that's a turn.
All right. Kind of shakes its head at the end, then roars as vicious peak energy flow through it, carrying off the incapacitation of the magic.
Boo. Boo.
And yeah, now to go ahead and fly. I think. Just make sure I got this right. So yeah, it'll fly 80 feet into the air with a up attack from Laren.
Okay, I'll take it. Only a 16.
Okay, yeah, that will skinge off the bones. It flies up.
40.
And again, this is an epic creature, which does mean it's going to go after everyone's turn. And one of its turns it does have is an epic resistance where it can roll to shake off status effects, but it does have to succeed on a roll to do so. But with that, it is Warden's turn as you're in its jaws.
Can I get my horse to fly up there?
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I will bonus action face step to my horse to get out of its jaws. And I'll look to the dragon, realize I'm probably talking to the Whisper Promise instead, and I'll say, "This seemed a little too easy," and I'll attack it.
Nice.
Did not say it. Hold on.
Why are you not rolling?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Is this drawing energy in? Laren and Warden, at the start of your turns, you would have taken 21 necrotic.
That's more steady. Okay.
For whatever reason, D&D Beyond's not rolling. What? It's just like pulling up the description of stuff and not rolling. I rolled that. Okay. I guess I'll just roll my attacks. This.
That was more difficult than it had to be.
30 to hit.
Sorry, what to hit?
30.
30 hits.
It's D&D Beyond is just not rolling weapon damage or anything weapon. Oh, unarmed
Weird.
strikes. Oh, there it goes. What is happening?
Now it's like all your attacks.
Okay. So 16 piercing, and then it's 2d10, 3d8 radiant, 24 half to 12.
Yes.
Uh, 28 to hit.
That hits.
13 piercing. Uh, 18 radiant, and then I'll do Thunder Smite at a 3rd level, so I need a strength save.
Nice. That is a 25.
Yeah, it'll pass. It'll take 13 thunder damage.
Nice. Just take all of that, whacking through its bones.
And then I'll roll to see if I use a spell slot. I do. That's my turn.
All right. Sounds good.
Let's figure out.
Very good. So you have that, and then, all right, art department. They are aiming down with a 120-foot cone.
I mean, Laren.
So this other one, try to get as many as possible.
If they go down, they can get everyone, I think. Yes. Well, does the cone go all the way down?
Yeah, it's 120 feet, so they're only up 80.
Okay, then yeah, that's probably everybody.
All right.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yep. Shiny's at 60. 65, 70. That's the Lamper. 75, 80, 85, 90. 90 Strenna.
Okay. All right.
That's everybody.
Yeah. So it releases. Yeah, we'll do this with it seems to draw in what seems like Shiny, you notice this as though it's piercing the walls between the world and grabbing the power of the Feywild.
That's not fair.
That's not very nice.
Before it lets it loose, and I will need an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, Shiny's great at that.
Intelligence.
Yes.
I rolled 2 2s for 9.
How
13.
how far away is Warden from Shiny?
Barry.
Very.
Shiny rolled an 18.
30.
Laren's the closest and still doesn't need that.
All right. let me just get this. Okay, so I got the 30. That's a success.
18's a
so,
success too, right?
13 succeeds, right?
what did Warden get?
9.
Okay, so then the rest. So the 3 of you failed by 5 or more.
Oh man.
So to you 3, I've got 166 psychic damage.
What
I'm
the-
resistant.
Hold on. Okay. So you said that he was pulling energy from the Feywild. Would that make me resistant at all?
No,
Nope.
unfortunately not.
Well, Shiny
Good
goes
hustle.
right
Good
down.
hustle.
Hey, I am.
He then takes 83 points of psychic damage because of my thought shield.
Okay,
He's
he's resistant, so that halves it to 41.
Yes,
Did Hope
but he
did
still
Hope
took
give
them.
me Death Ward? I don't think so.
I think she did.
Someone got Death Ward. I do not remember who.
I'm pretty sure Hope Death Warded you.
Okay, and I am at 1.
You're at 1. All right, my farriers, you are also incapacitated
Hey.
from that.
Well,
Uh,
I'm also unconscious, so yeah, I'm definitely incapacitated.
which at the end of your turns, you can make an intelligence save to get out of. Laren,
Yes.
that is only 42 psychic coming at you.
Mind blank, remember?
Oh, yeah, so no psychic coming at you.
You know, Shiny, you're really lucky that when you said you were flying, you said only 10 feet.
It's true.
Wow.
Alanthor.
Intelligence save.
All right.
Oh man. Let's change die to these ones. Please roll well.
That is, 27.
It's a
Oh, you mean
DC
for
20.
you? Of course, for you. Sorry.
Yeah, for me.
My bad. You're asking for one.
Does a 22 succeed?
It does not.
Okay, that was a natural 19. So yeah, I'm still incapacitated.
Okay. Case. We'll go to Shining Death Save. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Before they do that, Warden's still there?
With 1 HP. Death Ward.
Let's see here. They bat their wings to try to smash you in between them. Strength saving throw.
Now I failed 17.
Okay. In that case, that is 21 bludgeoning damage as you're pushed 20 feet away. Can I knock you off with your stuff?
Yeah, especially if I'm down. Yeah.
Yeah. So, boo!
Well, that's 80 feet falling.
Yeah, as Warden falls, lands on the ground for a failed death save. That's just one failed death save. It's only a melee that will cause 2. So we go to death save. Shiny.
What if I just say no?
And Marshall come and kick your ass. Well, I think Mark might kick.
Woo, 14.
Okay. Laren. I don't like doing epic moves after death saves because I just feel like that's stupid. Stupidly
how-
named.
How far up is the dragon?
From you, 60.
Oh, that is perfect. I'm so glad. Laren is going to pull out her scimitar and start carving in the air this circle. Nylumia once taught her this Dunamancy sigil. She's going to pull apart the weave and pretend that all that didn't happen. She's going to cast Paradox. So y'all take that 170 or something ridiculous damage that you took. And the dragon will take
Wow.
27 psychic damage.
Does that mean Shiny's still flying, or
I mean,
yeah?
well,
If
Yeah,
we're reversing
That was
time,
166.
I'm not putting you back on the horse
Big.
because it's too
Is
difficult.
what I
but
had
know you're on the
done.
horse. Paradox, a paradox.
And how much psych went to it?
27.
27, and it takes full from Laren.
Mm.
All right, yeah, it's time rewrites, erases that moment.
Oh, that was close. And I would like to move up 60 feet and then bonus action Misty step another 30 to be 30 feet above the dragon.
30 feet above there. I don't think I can balance that right, so
If that is her turn.
I'm gonna put you on the wing because I don't think I can balance another thing on that.
Okay, then it looks up, trying to bite at Laren.
Disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
30 feet above. Matt.
Ooh, for 21.
Oh, miss.
Well, she's 30 feet above.
Yes.
Okay,
I just can't balance another thing on it.
gotcha. It's okay. Well, then they will fly up to Laren.
Okay, then we're just gonna leave them there like that.
We'll go to Warden.
Am I still right up next to it, or am I on the ground?
Fly up 30, you're fine.
Okay, I'll fly up 30.
Good, I don't
I'm
have
gonna-
to move anyone now.
I'm just gonna roll it manually.
Might be safer.
I know I've got more d20s than this. 31 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
It doesn't roll the. It's D8, yeah. 9 piercing. Uh, 25 radiant. Ooh, 27, but I'm gonna make it a 37, just in case.
Nice.
16 piercing. And 33 radiant. And then I'll need another strength save.
Got it. That will be 25.
Yep, that'll do it. For 16 thunder.
Nice. Right. And yeah, both of you kind of started your turn oddly, so I'll wait for him. Very cool. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Then they will beat their wings. So Laren and Warden, I do need strength saving throws as the wind. And go through.
Oops. 6.
Oops.
I don't remember what I rolled, but it was a fail. 16.
Okay. Yep. So there's 20 bludgeoning damage. Push
Well,
20
take
feet
three
away.
3 psychic.
Yep. Then, I think you're knocked off your horse.
Not unconscious this time.
I know I posted it. I don't remember exactly what the rules for that are. I think it's a. I probably am though.
All right.
Just gonna move on here.
Well, I mean, this says DC 10 Dexterity saving throw, but that doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
You
I
got
don't
the skills
see.
for a reason.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. I don't see where it says that you can't be
Yeah.
thrown off. All right. So how high did they go then? Oh, it's like 80, right? A 110. So that's 11 d6s. Gordon falls to the ground for 36 bludgeoning for fall damage.
I just love layering up there, Matt, because it just means she's 10 feet from the top of its head now.
Got it. So we go to Lanthor.
How far is it from Melantha right now?
120 up. You're up. How high up are you? You're up 20. So 100.
100?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Sure. Let's do a 5th level Witch Bolt. Right, Adam. That's a natural 20.
Woo-woo!
So that's 12d12. Full of cheese dice, too.
Nice.
Oh, come on. The cheese rolled a 1. Okay. It's 9, 6. That nice. That's 69 points of lightning damage.
Nah.
That was my action. And that tether is still present there. And I'm concentrating on it.
Nice.
And then for my bonus action, what round are we on right now? Just so I can count how many stars I have still.
What round? We're on 5.
Round 5. Okay, so I have 2 more motes. One more after this one. I'm gonna use my bonus action to send one of the motes right at him.
You got it. You just see now severe cracks forming throughout. They are effectively bloodied.
Yay! 17 plus 15.
32.
Yeah, that.
What's it? Radiant?
32 hit. Yeah. No, that's to hit. I gotta roll the rating still.
32 hits.
33 radiant, which I guess is halved down to 16.
Yes.
And then I'm just gonna say, if we have a telepathic bond up, if you're getting further away, there's less I can do. Bring him back down, please.
All right. After your turn, they begin breathing in. As it seems a combination of fire and energy and thought and sound all begin to coalesce in his mouth as we go to Shiny.
Question: When y'all reverse time like that, rewrite time, do we remember it?
Probably. Yeah.
Shiny is then going to shake it off because he did not like that feeling, and he is going to shape change into an adult silver dragon.
I'll be back.
Hell yeah.
And let me get my. I've had my stat block open, and then it went away. And he is going to. What's my movement on this guy? 80 feet of fly. Can I get to it with 80 feet of fly?
You're just short by about 30 feet, I believe.
That's fine. I'll get as close as I
Or
can.
how high were you up before? No, you were on the ground.
No,
No,
I was 10 feet. I was 10 feet up.
10 feet.
Shiny was
So they're like, you're 10 feet away? 20 feet away? Yeah, I think 20 feet away. Anything else?
Yeah. So he is going to draw his own deep breath. Oh, who? If I do a 60-foot cone, will I hit my friends?
Probably. At least
Can I
land.
angle myself in any way to not hit my friends?
That's going to be up to Art's bar now. You can make that happen, trying to get that distance and everything.
for what? What's he trying to
A
do?
60-foot cone without hitting my friends.
What would do 6-foot cone without hitting allies?
You can do that.
Okay.
All right, then I need a DC 20.
He aims it this way. He's not hitting iron.
DC 20 con save.
Oh, natural 1.
Okay, the target. That was the paralyzing breath. So you see, like, just the energy of the silver light shoots out of his mouth, and like basically crystallizes with ice this creature in frost, and the target has the incapacitated condition until the end of its next turn.
Okay, just incapacitated. All right.
Yeah. Does it fall?
Incapacitated, you can still move.
Oh.
That's why I was specifically asking. Unless it said and can't move or something like that. All right, then.
This curious game we're playing here.
And that will be
Damn it.
his turn.
Got it. Go ahead and
Nobody breathe.
tries to struggle against this icy prison.
Oh yeah, it repeats its save at the end of its turn.
Okay,
If nobody breathes, they might stay.
interesting. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't take a turn, but it uses its epic chance to break out, which it does.
Boo.
So basically, I had to roll a die and get an 11 or higher, and I did. So, but it uses that epic action, which is what you took away. Laren.
Does it look like Shiny's incapacitation like slowed down the charge, the
I
energy?
think that's it happened normally.
I see. I do
Yes.
not wish to be here when it happens. So I am going to Misty step 30 feet away, move another 60, and then dash. And go another 60.
All right. Misty step 30, then she's going to go 60, and then another 60 away. Not wanting to be in the release of this breath weapon when it eventually
30,
releases.
60, 90. Correct?
30, 60, 60, I believe.
to 150.
Yes.
I'm just putting her all the way over here.
Nice.
Yeah, that's her turn.
Can I take a legendary action now?
Yeah.
Shiny is going to the dragon. Okay. Cast Hold Monster on it.
Do spell casting. There we go. What's the save?
It is. What is the dragon save here?
An ability. What does it roll against Soul Monster? Wisdom?
Yeah, I think hold is wisdom. Yeah. Spell save is 19.
31.
All right. Well, that's right.
It's a good try. All right. Is that just the horse really near it?
Oh yeah, it's just a horse chilling, warden on the ground, you know.
All right. It's going to wave its tail. Actually, I can see a Lanthor.
Can it?
For now.
But actually, it'll focus over at the shiny dragon as it unleashes a powerful bolt of psychic fire. So, wisdom for the adult silver dragon.
Wisdom. All right.
Wisdom save.
That'd be. Oh, it was almost a 19. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will fail. As that will be 21 psychic damage. And at the start of your turns, you will take additional psychic as now your mind is on fire, burning with the power of this creature.
Oh, cool.
All right. Now it may move. It has a fly of 80.
Yeah.
It's going to do a 120-foot code, which I think everybody knows. It wants to move to maximize that when it does do it. What?
That's
I'm looking. I think I got it. It's not gonna hit Blair.
Larry just was like, no.
There you go. That's everybody except Laren.
All right. Then Warden is your turn.
If you're wondering, Warden, you're right there.
okay. How far? I'm 80 feet down.
120,
I'm 120 down.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The horse will come down. Pick me up. I highly doubt I can get back to it. I can go another 60 feet, but I want to go like up and like diagonal behind it, so maybe I'm not in the cone. Okay.
There.
Just
Out of the cone.
I will bonus action.
What is Brenna doing during all this? Curiosity.
I will use lay hands to give myself 95 HP. Action.
Well, it's
Not-
taking care of ground troops.
Not a lot I can do. Hmm. I guess I will cast. No, it's a bonus action. Shit. I'll cast Aid at a 3rd level on myself, and if there's anyone within 30 feet of me.
No.
All right.
That's
Okay.
no.
I'll give myself 10 HP. And my horse too, I guess. And that's my turn.
Got it.
Another legendary action, please.
Yes.
How far is the dragon away from Shiny Dragon?
How far did you say they went?
Yep.
Now? I'm trying to remember right now.
How far?
How far did you say they went?
I don't know because you repositioned them.
All right.
So you know the
30,
distances.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
70 feet.
Okay. Well, shit. I'll try to cast Hold Monster again. It's the only thing I can do at this distance.
Okay. It's wisdom. $16.
Oh, it's held. So like Shiny, just his eyes glow white and blue, and it looks like chains made out of ice from the air. Grab it.
Absolutely, as the breath is released harmlessly. Because
Oh, I
of
just
the
scared my dog.
timing.
That's what?
Because of the way the timing went.
Oh,
They will roll, and the pink energy flows around and breaks them out of the spell. But they did not get to do their breath weapon, and we go to Alanthor.
Yeah. I'm gonna do basic combo. 8 Eldritch Blasts. 30. That one was inside of the tray. 34. Natural 20. 24.
Yes.
Let's go outside of the die. 29.
Yep.
Brain. 31. 22.
22 misses.
Okay. And another 29.
Yes, that hits.
7 out of 8. 5, 6, 7. Okay. That one like weird. Okay. Sort of that one. Okay. That's oh shoot. 6 times 7 is 42, right?
Yep.
Okay. 89 points of force damage.
Okay. It is resistant.
Of course it is.
It goes have to 44.
That's my turn.
Got it. Getting the rage, it will begin to breathe in again. This time, the strange gray fog and stench as we go to Shiny.
Shiny is going to fly his full movement, 80 feet to it, do multi-attack. So it's going to do a rend attack. That's going to be a 28, 30, 31 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And that'll be. I wish they would let you open this up in a separate tab. Sorry. Rend attack is 2d8 plus 8 and 1d8. So that'll be 12 plus 8 is 20 points of slashing damage and 3 points of cold damage.
All right, full damage taken.
Oh, and through the like bond, you say, slashing and cold damage aren't reduced. Second attack. Ooh, that's going to be a 17 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay, and then he will. You know what? He's gonna do his breath again, and blow that cold air on it. Con save 20.
Got it. Con will be 27.
Okie doke. He is fine.
Okay. Looking at you, Peak Energy flares. It puts its hand out as it casts a spell magic.
Oh,
Oh no. When did dragons get to spell magic?
This dragon is fun, and no one with counterspells within range.
Nope.
Indeed. That's a 9th level spell, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I forget. So what is the new rule? Do I roll again? Do I roll save or what?
No, they roll against you.
No, he has to make a. Oh, it's a spell magic, right?
Yeah, it's spell magic. You're thinking of counter spell.
Yeah.
Does this bro have counterspell? What does a mind dragon have counterspell?
Oh, 19! I
Does that mean
got
you
what I
fail?
needed. No, that'd be precisely what I needed.
Oh. Silvery barbs? Does that work?
Can you spellcast while you're in the form?
You still have your
spells,
spells, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it says in save change? Yeah. You have that. Oh, 10!
Yes! Woo! Woo!
All right, then we go to Laren.
Go to the lair action, buddy. You're getting yours, Mr.
Oh
Dragon.
my.
Not lair action. I mean.
You don't have a legendary after your turn.
Everyone else's turn.
Right.
Oh, I thought that was his turn.
No, that was his epic
Right, I got
after
it.
your turn. You
Yeah,
know,
sorry, got
it
it.
doesn't cascade. So
How far away am I from the dragon?
You are 150 away from the dragon.
Wait, but it moved. I'm still 150.
It moved, but it moved on the angle.
Ah, I see. That's actually pretty good. I don't need to run again. I will. I'll move 30 feet closer and cast Psychic Lance at the dragon.
very
Uh,
good.
So that's intelligence save.
Indeed. For 23.
That saves. So that's half of. So a total of 14 psychic damage. And
Alright.
I will move in. I will move another 30 feet away.
Ah.
I'm not staying around here.
Now you can take that legendary shiny.
Okay. Hold. DC 19, please. Hold monster.
All right. Is that what you were using before?
What?
Yeah.
Hold
it was.
monster.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said that was the last one, so I was a little confused.
No, I can't do it until the start of my until after the start of my next turn.
All right, 31.
All right, yeah, well he's fine.
Okay. Then. All right, looking at you, it's going to swing its massive tail at the silver dragon, and I need a strength save.
Oh. Strength save. +8. Oh, blah. That is a 14.
Okay, the tail hits, the energy explodes for 22 force damage.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
And then it knocks your dragon prone.
Can I use my legendary resistance to succeed instead?
So, yeah, that's fine. Typically, you want to do that before effects, but it's not like you know how to run legendary creatures. So, I'm gonna back off for a second and not be a rules idiot. So, go ahead and take
noted.
it. Yeah. So then you don't take any damage.
Oh, nice.
In that case, it was Larian. It's now its turn. If it's good, it's good. Otherwise, it will try to reposition for a best breath attack.
If it circles around the silver, it'll get everyone but Laren.
Okay, it'll do that.
But it has to circle around the silver a little bit.
Okay. So
Because of where Warden.
repositions as we go to Warden.
God damn it.
How far away is it?
From you, if it's circling back, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
I will get to the backside behind it.
Y'all are not even on the map anymore.
On the table. We'd start to bring over side tables. Start to take over the living room. Minnie's end up in the kitchen.
Guess what? You're flanking with the silver.
I
Oh,
think
nice.
when someone
and-
played a warlock with the super stupid range, somebody was in our kitchen at one point having to fire into the living room.
No, it's a crit. So that is
Oh no.
'Everyone's dead.
7 plus 8 is 15. And then how many spell slots do I have? How many force? It might be immune to thunder.
Oh no.
So,
you
but we'll see. 4 d10, 6 d8, and 3 d6. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't separate out the thunder and lightning.
I'm just gonna sit here.
67 total, but some of that's thunder.
It takes thunder.
Okay. So, oh wow, 13 of that was thunder. So, 54 radiant or no. Yes, 54 radiant and then 13 thunder. And I need a strength save.
For the record there, now you're 180 from it because it had to go around.
21 on the strength save.
Damn. That's 21. Damn. Oh. And then second attack. 18 plus 14 is 32.
I'm afraid to get it down. I think it's all gonna fall again, but I'm shaking like a leaf. Here.
1 plus 9 piercing, and then 3d
That was scary.
for 20 radiant if he's still taking it.
Okay, so 10 radiant.
That's me.
All right. Unleashing the breath. I believe that is just Shiny and Galanthar?
Yep.
Okay. This horrible, stinking, thick breath descends. This will be con saves.
Am I in that?
No, you got behind him.
Nice.
I'm going to use a legendary resistance to save because I rolled a 15.
Okay.
I got a 26.
Ooh, both saves.
One cheated, but yeah.
All right, then coming at you is only 38 necrotic.
Which I'm resistant to now because of Morath, Scepter of the Soul Vortex. So I take 19.
Nice. Very good. Then Elanthor.
For the record, Alanthor, you are 120, but if you took 10 steps back, you'd be out of its reach.
I'm well aware of this.
Okay, I'm just reminding you.
I've just been neglecting my movement because I still have my crown of stars up and I'm just still within range. So, okay. 4 Eldritch Blasts and throwing my last star.
Nice.
Natural 20 on the first blast.
Ooh.
34 on the second. 27 on the third. 26. Right? Yeah, 26 on the fourth.
Nice.
So let's roll that crit. Wow, that is awful. Okay, and then
You're awful.
no, I just rolled 2 2s for my crit. So that's 50 points of force damage.
Okay. 25.
Yeah. And then for my last star, it's going to be a 25 to hit.
Yes.
No, sorry, 29 to hit. Jeez, that's a 4.
Make up your mind.
I read the wrong one. I rolled a 10 and a 14 at advantage. Okay. Another 25 radiant damage.
12.
And I will take my 15 feet of movement backwards.
You got it. That it's going to throw its tail at the silver dragon. Give me a strength save.
It's going to be a 16 plus 8 is 22?
That will fail.
He's within 30 of me, right?
24.
Yeah.
24
16 plus 8 is 24.
fails.
And if
24.
I'm within enough
Yes,
wins,
you are. I just said
Oh.
it twice.
then it
Listen.
becomes 31.
That succeeds. Very good. As we go to Shiny.
Oh, I just was sleeping on my
Yeah.
my actions there, wasn't I? He's going to try to fly above it. And you want me to bring this thing down, or are you still good, Lanthor?
if you bring it down, then I'll have a little bit more to do.
Can I try to grapple it and take it to the ground?
I mean, you can certainly try.
Is that like
So let me see here. What? Okay, so we're going to use your proficiency bonus, which is 5. And what's the strength mod of the
8?
8? Okay, so that's 16. That's a 21 DC that it rolls against. For 21, it resists.
Okay, Dick. That will be my action.
Got it. Guess you did actually start your turn close this time. So that will be 21 necrotic to the dragon. And that's right, your mind was burning too. So that would be 9 psychic. And then it's going to blast its wings at Shiny and Warden, the horse, I guess, for strength saves.
23.
It's going to fail.
Damn it.
I'm going to use my. Is this the one that knocks us prone?
This knocks you back.
And then 18 for the horse.
I got 12.
Okay, that is 23 bludgeoning and push 20 feet away.
If the horse gets pushed with me,
Yeah, I think with your stuff you can stay on it.
Okay.
As we go to Laren.
180 away, so very safe. I'm going to move 60 feet closer and cast Psychic Lance again. I'm a one-trick pony, but that's fine.
I just broke the dragon.
There's nothing wrong with being a one-trick pony.
It's just the Warlock.
8 Eldritch Blast, baby.
Oh, I think that's only a dirty 20.
That will fail, so 22 psychic damage. And then I'll... not halved, right? Unless it...
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And then I'll Misty Step 30 feet back, so I'm 150 away. I like this distance.
You got it. Rolls the end of your turn. Ooh, it does not break out of incapacitation. Means on its movement turn it can't go. So the turn will go to Warden.
Action theme?
Yes, it's their reaction.
Yeah. I'm going to use a pounce. Going to move up to half my speed and make one rend attack.
All right.
So that'll be. God dang it! Another 17.
Oof, it just hits the hard bones.
All right.
where's he at?
I broke him. I'm fixing him. He's 20
Oh.
feet from you.
Okay. I'll fly up to him. It's natural 20. And 16 piercing. He hasn't failed yet, but we'll try. Strength save.
17.
That will fail. So if he's up in the air, he is knocked prone.
Knocked prone, falls to the ground.
Shatters in many pieces because that's what he did.
Let's see. 43 bludgeoning to. How do you want to do this? Because that will take them down.
I'll cut off the wings and like grab him by the tail and just spike him into the ground and have his bones shatter everywhere.
Nice. With that, for a moment, the screams of this creature die as the energy recedes, and you just hear a muffled clapping. And before an eerie silence from all the combat falls upon
Well, because I still haven't got them put back together yet, so.
the city.
Well, it would seem like that you have saved the city, Warden.
It would seem that way.
Congratulations.
I will fly into the air and basically try to call some sort of meeting of the leaders of Vasselheim, maybe to this very public square.
Right now.
I'll fly up and I'll call each temple of the leader out by name to come to the square.
Okay. I guess go ahead and give me a persuasion check, please.
Uh, 27.
Okay. In that case, you hear bells, the rings of safety, a few more cracking of skeletons for things that have gone awry. Selena throws her energy around to kind of taking them out and sometimes snapping and they fall down. Oh, yes. But as you call the leaders out, sometime it's been almost an hour or so before they're going to be able to make it, as which you'd expect. Like,
Sure.
Short rest, everybody.
as there's crying as people are taking the deceased, the ones killed by the strange blood, the undead. And still there's like inches of blood left in the streets.
Looking around, like, can Shiny see like what the death toll might be like, even if just in the general area?
Yes. Yeah, I think taking this time you definitely can. One sec. While I get that, was what I was working on.
Melanther's just making his way, like he climbed in through a window and is like climbing down through the building just to get back outside into the square. Don't want to use Misty Step yet. And he'll try to make this spot look a bit more like this battle was way more epic than it was, and it was epic, but he's set dressing.
Okay.
Drama queen, what you all are.
Yeah.
I'll go around and try to do as much healing as helping as possible as we wait.
Laren is lying down, all the blood, giggling a little.
Jesus Christ.
Shiny will also go around trying to help as many people as he can.
Threna is helping as well. She's healing
Yeah.
people, trying to bring people medicine. And she's definitely more in the wanting to make sure people are okay and looks at what has happened. And you see her breathing a bit, but trying to
if there are like people who are like just barely like on the brink of death, who are like still salvageable by this, Elanthor will go just around like the square and the surrounding area, and after he's done set dressing, he'll just spare the dying on like as many people as he can, or at least try to.
Okay.
So kind of just like see like death encroaching on these people and be like, no, just trying to make a good impression here. Let's put the souls back.
All right. All in all, from what you can tell, Shiny, the death toll seems to be roughly 36,000.
Shiny looks sick to his stomach.
And we'll stop and hold out just a metal bottle. You look like you could use something to drink.
He'll take a swig.
It is perfectly, like the perfect temperature and flavored coffee. It is just a bottle of Boundless coffee.
This is the strongest liquor I've had in a while.
It's not liquor. I don't drink.
Yeah, he'll just give you a wink and hand you back the thing. Yeah, I hear you.
Mm-hmm. And he'll just go back around to doing whatever he's doing.
And through the psychic connection, you'll hear Shiny say, 36,000. That's what I count. Was this worth 36,000?
How many died in Amon? How many died here the first time? How many would die the next time?
Countless died when the deadlines broke out. And now look at it.
Oh, don't worry, Shiny. The blood is quite literally not in your hands.
I don't know about that, but numbers may be on your side here, Warden, but that is cold comfort to the survivors and no comfort to the ones who aren't here anymore. All 36,000 of them.
I would rather 36,000 dead today than 100,000 dead tomorrow.
I don't know that was your choice to make, but I will just help us. I'm just going to get back to helping who I can.
All right. Then, as that continues, I guess anything else? Just as this time passes.
Just before just as we see maybe the people like start coming around and things like that at the end of the hour, I will cast skill empowerment on Warden for expertise in deception.
Probably a very good idea.
I know, right?
And I'll check up on, see how Threna's doing, see how she's taking it.
See, Thrana. Just sort of staring out. And as you come close, he kind of grabs your hand. We better make it count, huh?
Better. I would hate to see this go to waste. Certainly not my intentions. If we can make the change I hope to make, I think we'll save a lot of lives.
Yeah. Do you need any, just in case, to be, more animate?
I think we can get out of here if we need to get out of here.
Okay, I'll leave them all the way they are then.
If that didn't make a statement, I wouldn't want to do any more.
Yeah. Just kind of watches it flow, and streets are flooded at this point. It's kind of, there's no place for the blood to drain to, and it stops.
Where are they taking the bodies?
There's really not a lot of that going on. You can see starting all the way near the Raven's Crest, there are those of the Raven Queen beginning to do rituals the best they can. More offering comfort, taking people. In fact, most of the holy temples, at least the ones that aren't upon the hill above, the Tree of Merlor has already taken in much, though that garden is almost completely blackened. There's only one plant left in the entire city of Vasselheim, and that is the Grand Tree that resisted the rain. The rain destroyed all the vegetation here.
Shiny's going to go. Where the hell is it? You can come back to me. I gotta find out where this thing is.
Okay. But slowly there's the ring, and you made the call, and you can see the various heads of the temples begin to make their way out. Slowly. Not in pomp or circumstance, just telling everyone that how grateful they are for the heroes that came up, and we were able to survive. Vasselheim stands. And as the bodies aren't being moved, you see mostly they're priests and paladins who are trying to do rituals just to make sure they can't rise again. There's no time to get this many burning. This whole job is immense. You can even hear talks and questions whether it's time to call in the League. That's what they say for something like this.
Peaches will do.
But I know what the League is.
You would have heard of an organization known as the League of Miracles. They are miracles for hire as far as the magical and arcane type, and Vasselheim would be very loath to call them in because of their arcane background. But some wonder if they can. Things of rebuilding seawalls within a week, things like that. Jobs that should take months, done sometimes in days.
One hole in their roof.
But as we come to that, we're going to go ahead and take our break. Alrighty, let's get going here. All right. So, inspired by the heroism here, they are called out to meet in the arena, the trial. Within the town itself. And just the brain, my name of this is going on in my head for some reason. Warden, what was the remind me what the of chord is here.
Proving grounds.
The Braving Grounds
Braving
Trial Forge.
Yeah.
Trial Forge. That's what it is.
Did we get a short rest?
Yes, you can take short rest if you'd like. And it's not as public as you necessarily would like. There are some representatives of the community who are there. But there's also like a lot of mourning, and people aren't necessarily ready for a big thing.
Right.
But
right.
if it's a good amount of people, so it's as public as being from Vasselheim as maybe you would have expected.
Yeah, I will. I'll step to the center of the arena and shout out to all of the leaders. I warned you of an undead titan 3 months ago. I warned you of a lich attempting to be a god, and now Vasselheim was attacked. If there's more warnings I could have given, I don't know what I could have done. It seems that a lot of you are maybe oblivious to what's going on outside of these walls, and there needs to be change, or more people will die. Look at Amon. Look at here, 40 years ago. Look at the reborn lands now. It's this inaction. It's killing innocents.
All right.
I guess I'll look to Garoon specifically, and I'll say, where were you when they were at the gates?
I was helping and fighting where I could. Here. There's a ritual that powered our defenses. And talking them here, this is taken quite as insult, and you hear that there were several rituals going on in several of the temples that powered those large
Sure.
stones that were happening. So in other words, they feel like they're like, that's those are you a little bit, you begin to lose them a little bit there.
Okay. Okay.
But what I do need here is a mighty deception check.
All right. This is
Warden knows.
Remember your expertise.
plus 18.
Yeah. You definitely have the power behind you.
35.
They kind of nod, and Threnna steps up, and you hear the matron mother phrase go to Threnna. You okay? I'm fine. I was been accompanying, seeing the threat for myself. We rushed back together. As she looks at her mom, and mom goes, "Oh." To help. He speaks the truth.
I'll look at her mom and not like to the crowd. I'll look at her mom and say we kept her safe like you asked. See if that gets a reaction out of her.
She kind of looks confused for a moment. What? And kind of nods. Of course.
And I'll take off the Raven's Tear and hand it to her. I know we have an aversion to magic, but these are very unprecedented times. I think it might be smart to have some wizards around. Keep them in check, and I'll just kind of look at Laren. But I think that we could use as much defenses as possible, and not even just defenses, offenses. I think there's events that are happening in the world that will make their way to our gates, and it'd be better if we stopped them where they are, prevented them from getting here, hurting more people on the way.
And they look here. And nod here. And you have the assembled Dawn Marshals here. Crown of the Crucible. Lux. It's void of the Platinum Sanctuary who speaks. Long, she says. And long, he says, have we kept to ourselves? longer than I remember. You can see Pike Trickfoot is among these. She goes, I mean, yeah, but you had to call on us, right? There has to be a way we... You know there's been calls from other places of Exandria for mutual defense.
And Shiny will step up at this point and say, the Summer Court is also able to lend a hand to folks friendly to the Fae.
And Elanther will step up and say, while I know of your position on my people, the Reborn Lands would rather be friends with the Dawn City. We pose no threat. We just wish to be in peace.
Members of the Raven's Crest, look, that place is among those who are in defiance. I'm trying to speak, but search your heart. I've been there. I tell you, their souls have been remade. They've been born and made different. They are not good nor evil. They are there are all of that there.
And I'll step up again and say, and not only that, they're practically holding the Divine Gate together in some parts of the Reborn Lands, and to attack them would be to break the Divine Gate in the depths of the abyss, in the hells.
Aside from that, your queen's judgment. Some of them have seen it, and it has not harmed them. Does that say nothing to you?
Kind of. So it has been uncovered then. The Scroon speaks. We are moving quickly. Too fast in this discussion. A slow stance and steady observation before the decisive strike of a decision should be warranted. But to decide on our stance is important. Should we move to begin making relations for mutual defense with the matured cities of Exandria? We have already sent our missionaries to Western Asera to talk to the tribes people there, to bring them from their elemental ways. So we have already done this, and Warden has shown, it speaks true, that this shows our apparent weakness. We are not invincible. What if there was something now? With heroes gone, who would defend us? Our artifacts broken.
Artifacts broken?
There were 3 holy pillars outside our city that have been crushed and destroyed. They were our main defense.
They destroyed your main defense permanently, huh?
Well, all the more important to move forward and make alliances.
Things are happening in this world faster than you realize. Swiftness is important. It's important to strike first and strike fast.
And it's important to make friends when you can, wherever you can.
The Warden, you have been out more of our order than anyone. Says Grun. Who do you suggest we approach first? What nations or alliances should be our priority?
Hi, hello.
The Fae is going to be the most amenable, I think. I think we've built a very strong relationship. And then after that, the Reborn Lands and the Kryn Dynasty.
Hello.
They will rapidly need our support. And once we give it, it will be a strong show of force to the Empire. I doubt they will do anything if Vasselheim stands behind them.
It's true. The
And-
formation of the Reborn Lands was sudden. We're at disadvantage in that the prey of the Kandalian Empire, who has been persecuting both us Reborn and the Fae.
They've already got the Kryn Dynasty backing them.
And as a token of good faith, we are happy to send some of our people here to help with restoration and regrowth of some of the vegetation.
And I think we've already got a good relationship with the Juman Sword. They probably wouldn't say no to some sort of deal.
Affair of the Birth Heart says, getting our plants back quickly will put off starvation. It sounds as though this may keep us from having to turn to the League. We already know from our information their strong arm tactics to those who hold them.
Well, they're kind of shady. But
So-
Shiny's gonna bend down and touch the ground. Can he is there a way he can use his magic, his druid magic? I don't think there's an actual spell for this, but to sense if there's
I'm sorry.
underground where the rain couldn't touch just yet, are there seedlings or roots that he could grow?
You touch down and you're not sure because it's still soaked in the blood.
Oh, gross.
There's an inch of blood. You go, and that needs to be cleared. There's a lot of help here. So,
Yeah, Shiny's gonna go and the sooner you get the aid you need, the better, because it seems like this torrential downpour of cursed rain seems to have lasting effects that aren't just disappearing.
How unfortunate.
Very.
I think one of our biggest issues right now is, besides rebuilding, is going to be the Empire. They seem to be kind of the biggest threat to anyone that isn't aligned with them.
From the lawbearer, Curtis Julius, Holy Curator, stands. Right. I move then at this that for the rebuilding we give nominal authority to our son and daughter, Warden and Threnna. Seek help, and from these showings of good faith from those who would come in aid, including potentially the new summer court of the Fae, we have a scale by which to judge who we may wish to initially align for future defense.
I think we can do that. I think we've got some traveling to do, but I know for a fact a few people that will send aid, and then I'll have to make some first-hand visits to a few places, but I think they'll be amenable.
We don't have much time. There are the wilds and the hordes across the Sierra, the many who may come to raid the city soon. Not to mention the horrors of the woods. We will need to send funds to Sayer's Take to try to head them off to more of an extermination, and hope that the giant tribes do not see this as a chance either to come to the city.
I think this is a time where we start raising what looks like an army at the very least. Use them for defense against the wilds at first, and then integrate them to a full army.
As I say, in that case, as people say, the ones of the Raven say, we trust Threnna and this warden. Soon the council votes unanimously as you and Threnna are named Hope Bearers. You're to make no alliances of any official type on your own authority, but we will vote on what the terms that you come to. And they start to give you what you are able to offer without their consent.
Okay.
Things like troops and stuff, that's kind of where they draw lines, but it's more, at least now, just some aid in rebuilding. A lot of promise of like mutual rebuilding that then they would vote on as a council.
Sure. And I would try to push for like some sort of teleportation or faster travel between the cities.
I would say they agree to this can be built, but will be reviewed for continuation or demolition upon the rebuilding of the city.
Sick.
Laren, do you have sending prepared?
Yes.
Would you mind shooting a message to Mars and let him know that he should collect a small contingent of Summer Court Army Corps of Engineers? Or whatever the magical
Laren would-
equivalent, the fey equivalent of that is. And
Laren-
he's like debating on whether or not to include peaches. I think that might be a little too much for these people right away.
Oh yeah.
Commerce is what funds this popsicle stand.
Yeah, so he'll leave peaches out and just say, can you ask Mars to, as soon as he can, have a small contingent of wizards and healers and folks who can, particularly folks who can purify land and regrow land or plants.
All right. Yeah, Laren will send that message to Mars. Your husband is asking for a small contingent of people who can help grow things here in Vasselheim, helping to rebuild.
Yeah, sure. I'll get them together. Just he'll know where they'll be when he comes back.
And the Lanthor, are we planning on sending help?
In this new alliance, I think so. Yeah. I don't know how comfortable they'll be with the wards against the undead here in Vasselheim, but we are willing to offer aid, as much aid as we can.
How would the city feel about having undead helping them rebuild?
Look. The Raven's Crest representatives will speak as they Joanna says that some have souls as long as that spark of life and will is there, and not a twisted version. They come up and so Lanthor's the only one that actually looks like undead right now, right? Or reads undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hold up a opal raven skull that they spin, and it glows a soft golden color. Seems what we know of the wastes of Xhorhas is true. This one does possess. So the matron's ire is not upon him. Any that come, if we can test them, we can accept this.
And we will send as many as we can to help in reconstruction of buildings in the city and as much farm work as we can.
I seem to accept this.
if we can either go see the Bright Queen or message her.
I wouldn't be opposed to going to see her. It's been
Yeah.
a long time since I've been home.
You go see her. But speaking as the Bright Queen, Dawn Marshals, we have aided you in this war, and I know one of my friends is very interested in a certain holy text in your possession.
Give me a persuasion check.
Hey, I'm doing this for Nylumia.
Oh man.
Let's see if I could get higher. I don't know. Yeah, 28.
As you talk about this, so they have saved us. We may let you see it.
Oh, it's not me who needs to say it. I'm sure she's here somewhere helping people.
Yeah, they look
Once
at
she
it and
gets back.
We'll let this Nailumia see it.
My thanks.
As they still seem like it's so kind of crazy, but we can do this effectively. But as we transition to that, I would say because there is this time to do these things, probably about a good year of downtime for you all to begin to process some of the stuff you're trying to work on.
Damn.
Oh shit.
A year.
Ow.
Oh, this is like a large project, right? So this is
Yeah.
it's a good thing before you would, even begin to come together to do whatever it is you'd be focused on next, because there's not necessarily a pressing thing other than that thing. There's a lot of things I think are a little more downtime.
So I imagine we go to the Bright Queen. We go speak to Jamon Sword. I think that's a tough sell to the Empire.
Yeah, no empire.
Probably not.
But the cities on the Menagerie
Absolutely not.
Coast, Taldore, I think is probably a pretty reasonable sell.
Yeah.
The only reason why they said no to us was because Vasselheim wouldn't approve. Now there's only half of Vasselheim left. I mean,
Yeah. And they are friends with us now.
I guess during the downtime, Shiny would also make travels to Whitestone to have that device completed.
Yeah, to try to make your gateways, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and make sure Vexalia isn't terribly mortally wounded.
They're on the mend.
And then the Arashari, but I think they have a good relationship already. I guess all of the Ashari.
For that true seeing dragon for a little bit there.
Yeah. Don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, to return to the Shari, the Shari aren't as, because their major deal is the elemental breaches,
Mm-hmm.
and so this doesn't really concern that too much. So they already would help in case of any type of element of breach, like they're, those types of things. If there's like defenses because of Esheim's part in securing all of that and standing against just the overrun of primordial forces, there's a little bit of protection. I think they would like begin to send people over, but nothing, because it was elemental in nature. Though I guess getting their help, some would be interested in coming in and working with, I think, under Shiny, trying to flow the blood out of the city.
Yeah, I figure we could have a bunch of people doing control water. Oh, is there a spell called control blood?
Probably need a
So-
Psychomancer for that.
Yeah, indeed. So in Xhorhas under the Dynasty, let's kind of reveal a sect of the Clariot orders that had fled the Empire under persecution.
The what order?
The Claret.
Blood Hunters.
Book
Oh.
hunters, book clerks.
And if Josh was here, I would have asked him to start like a wizard study.
Yeah, so this is all
Treating wizards.
practitioners of Sangromancy and Hemocraft.
Oh well. Shiny could ask Cody to reach out to his Claret order.
Yeah, so this would be the one that trained him,
Oh,
in fact.
Is a certain founding member's father still there? Or was he slain a long time ago? Because I'm having trouble remembering.
Yes, he's there. Keen is there as well.
Oh. That's a reunion there. Because Keen watched Elantho die.
Yeah, King goes, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm back. And yeah, Elantho would just use that connection to help speed things along.
Yeah, so they do come to help, especially they are very avid hunters themselves. Atticus is the name of the father, and a particularly actually elven, very fey-like Eladrin at his side as well, who bears the symbol of the Court of Dreams upon her breast. Kind of just take Shiny in. And kind of gives a slight bow and nod, like, all right.
This is not. Is this Sayuri?
This is Beatet. It's her name. She's a ultimately Sayuri is her patron. She's a cleric of Sayuri.
Ah. Good to have you. Tell your patron. Been a while?
Yeah. She's had me just paying attention to other things as she smacks Atticus's butt. Goes, all right, we've got work to do. And thusly, the Claret orders have been persecuted out of the Empire, thrown into the wastes of Xhorhas, who now begin to come help Vasselheim. Doing rituals to cleanse evil, and throughout the year there are tales of infected people who begin to change because of what the blood has done to the land. And during the purification process, there's also finding and hunting in the sense that they try to get them to be healed. It is a kind of different society that begins to come from this year. But anything anybody wants to be doing?
Elanthar's gonna learn that Zainlor is presumed dead from the dynasty. And if Amnon's being friendly enough, he'll ask where his brother is, because he knew Zainlor studied under Amnon.
That's cool. Unfortunately, he was lost at sea. I'm sorry. It was when we were helping the Asgard keep the realm and keep horrible realities pouring into our own from these mind flayers, they called them. And then struggle in the journey. The seas were too rough for him. I'm sorry.
What will Amthor think? He's lying. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think Elanthor 100% trusts Amnon at all. So I'm gonna insight that. That was cocked. Funny. Oh, that's shit. Yeah, no, it's a roll 13 for the insight, so he probably believes.
Yep, seems good.
All right. And he'll go visit his family, the people who took him in Rosanna, tell them everything that happened, and tell them that they will always have a home in Zadash if ever they wish to come visit him, come with him. He has a mansion, and would love to spend more time with them after all this time gone.
That is received very warmly.
And the last thing I will do for now, I'll find Talvin's family, wherever they may be in Rosanna. And let's say I don't know what exactly happened to Talvin, but he was one of the oldest friends that I ever had. And I want you to have this. And he'll reach into his bag of holding and pull out a dinged up, pockmarked old set of Chitinous Kryn Dynasty scale mail armor that he found. Bless you. That he found in an old abandoned inn before he left Zadash when the Deadlands started, and has been carrying it with him. And give Talvin's old original armor from when the campaign started back to Talvin's family. I didn't leave off on good terms with him, but and I've regretted that since. But he, like I said, he was one of my closest friends and one of my oldest friends.
There you go. Thank you. Is he gone then?
I don't know exactly 100%. Melumia said a lot of stuff about Fae things, and I don't really understand that. But she said something about there being a chance of getting him back. I'm not 100% on it, but if there's a way for us to get him back, the Rosguard will get him back.
She nods.
Laren's fiance Vorgil.
Jeez, what do you want to talk to Virgo about?
Well, I mean, they said that there'd be a lot of things cropping up in the wilderness outside of Vasselheim. If he's looking for something to hunt, if he can promise not to go towards the city.
I was about to suggest that.
Might not be a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. Over the year, I think half the time Laren's going to try to help Nylumia. I know Nylumia was trying to set up like Fae portals, permanent portals with Shiny all over the place. She'll help with that, but the other half, I think she will just disappear from the face of the continent and go hunt different various things with Vorgol in the Surla.
Oh, what are you hunting?
So, like, they said there were, like, things, like, random tribes and, like, monsters, but not in the woods and in the wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
giants, I think he said.
Yeah.
Giants, yeah, and other horrible things. So the two of you hunt and try to bring peace to the area.
I mean, not so much as bring peace, but it's boring, just spending time doing nothing, so blazing around Dracolich.
When is your marriage?
I don't think we ever talked about that.
This is where Delivio would go, I know, because that's my downtime. For that to Josh, because Josh and Delivio pressure everybody into something.
Yep.
I feel like.
Yes, but
Oh,
as
I
for
wonder
set-
if she would. Okay, sorry, again.
Oh, never mind. I was just asking about setting up portals. Is this feasible? Because I know we were sort of talking about setting up permanent portal, like one in the mountain range area near Rexentrum. The other, where is it? What we were talking about? I'm assuming Vasselheim
Blooming
at
Grove.
this point. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Is that doable? Like a permanent portal to the Feywild?
Just those two? I think that can be worked out.
But pairing off with that, could Shiny also have? Oh, well, he would also have used the communication through the coins to let them know about these portals.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like he would probably have it veiled in some kind of like Feywild riddle or something, so that the enemies would be less likely to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a plan for a portal in Isilra?
I didn't, because there isn't. My main concern was the persecution happening in the Empire. That's really the only concern I've had the last couple of years, actually. And I don't. Is there a reason to have? There's not a mass exodus that needs to happen from Isilra.
Be nice to have a way to get here, though.
If the Temple of the Wild Mother would like to host a fairy circle upon their grounds, we would be open to that.
I think that's one of the things I would do in my downtime. Try to convince them to wish to fairy circle.
Oh, to near the birth heart.
Yeah.
I think with this, I could definitely arrange, especially for people coming to. And Shiny, I've had this song that possibly gets distributed to help people find their way.
Step where the shadows wear silver seams. Hold the coin where the mirror dew lies. It glows where the path to fairy hides. Silver root and golden road. Step through the hush where secrets float. Peaches said, don't walk alone. This coin will call the forest home. North to the hill where the crow won't cry. Turn when the third tree leans awry. Sing to the hush till the winds reply. And leave your fear where the cold stars lie. Silver root and golden road. Shinriel guide the dead we're owed. Mark the stone and bow your head where time runs backward, fae folk tread.
That is the gist, how they transmit it.
That's so pretty. Can every time they hold the coin up to their ear, that's like a seashell, they hear that song?
Yeah.
Can you post the lyrics in chat, in Discord?
Yes, I will do. I made 2 songs that do that months ago when we were. Because there was a first second I thought you were about to go on to like Let's Take Care of the Fae storyline, and I was like, oh, here's all this mythos they've made. But no, this is awesome. So with this, where you keep the circles in the Blooming Grove, and you're able to make them with the device from Percy. And this is the way that people hide and move through.
Yeah, and we would have on the other side of the Feywild, we would have like permanent, basically a little battalion of Fey there, to greet anybody that shows up, and anybody that's not friendly would be dispatched with.
We love the Amethyst Guard.
I think I would also spend some time with the Kryn, kind of learning how the Empire fights, and hopefully teaching the Reborn Lands kind of like how to fight, how to build an army to, if they need to, fight the Empire.
Love it.
And then would we be able to get like a oh, what's his name? What's Nylumia's teacher's name?
Amnon?
Amnon. What does he do for the Empire? He's the...
So Amnon is the Death Keeper of the Kryn dynasty.
Okay.
He worked with the Lanthor, Azrael, and Lecrae to build the barrier, and then kind of just became an Archmage because of that.
Okay. So he's the Archmage of the Kryn Dynasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would try to like get something like that for Vasselheim, and I'd ask Lumia, but she's not here right now, so I would see if she would either want to do it or if she knows someone who could be trusted to do it.
Okay. Probably Nailumia a little bit, so we got to leave the Nailumias to
Yeah.
Nailumia.
I imagine that Lumia would also push Mars and Shiny to have like a proper royal court wedding as well. Much to their objection.
Yeah, Mars tries to object, but like, there's no arguing with Nailumia because she can literally wipe us from existence. Yeah.
Shiny and Mars would also probably work together on well, more so Shiny because Mars is more focused on external stuff, but I guess finding ways to expand the realm of the Summer Court to accommodate all the refugees and like have places for them, resources for them, all that good stuff.
I've been pushing off meetings with the bear because I really feel like they're gonna pitch like a Holiday Inn or like something like that, just like hotels or like whatever. Like, I that does not fit our vibe at all. Like, I draw the line at like that. That's where I'm drawing the line, like hotel chains here in the Feywild.
Yeah, that's pretty no. Besides, we want permanent residences for these folks. We don't want them to be stuck in temporary lodging forever.
Yeah, no, that's like we want people to have like a house with a porch and a garden, not just like a little box.
Exactly.
You don't want to become a tourist trap.
Exactly.
This is not Fey B&B.
Exactly.
Oh, but are Thrana and Warden getting married? And Nailumia's not here, so I gotta ask.
I think we spend a lot of time together, but I don't know if I've proposed yet. I don't think I have.
Okay, I will leave the coercing to Josh. Nailumia.
Okay.
I love it. Yes. Thrana gets red cheeks whenever it's mentioned. Goes, "Ah!"
Ooh. Can her undead also blush?
Oh, and I think Mars and Shiny probably have their first major fight because Shiny recommends Cody to replace him on the Razguard.
You want who?
Cody. He helped out with whatever happened in Vasselheim, and he really proven himself capable and loyal.
He Mars just like struggles to get all the words out. But like,
I forget, did Mars ever tell us about his adventure in detail anyway?
I think he did because Dolus was also there. Like,
Yeah.
Dolus and I almost had to put him down because he became a big liability.
Well, I mean, isn't that a good thing? If even you and Dolus had trouble, maybe it's good that he's on our side. But I know, Mars, that you could have wiped the floor with him if you really wanted to.
I really could have, and I still can.
You absolutely can. I just think, it would be, well, it's nice to have a inroad with the Claret orders, and he's very, like I said, he's very capable, but if you aren't comfortable, I'm sure he can recommend somebody, or we can find somebody else.
I'm retired. I've given my 2 cents. I'm gonna leave this up to you because it's not it. This is not a matter for me to give final say on. I just don't like the guy, but that's just me personally. Mars, I don't like him.
Tell you what, we'll give him probation, a probationary term, and if he messes up, you can, as an official act of court justice, wipe the floor with him.
Sure, I guess. Sure.
Do I need to get you guys like in a sparring ring? Is that the tension or something?
I know a spot.
It's fine. I'm a grown up now. I can deal with my rage in more productive ways. Can I? Yeah, I can.
You're going to have someone mess with his possessions for the next couple of weeks, aren't you?
You know me so well. The faceless are everywhere.
Exactly. Well, I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
And I did post in mid-game chat. So many things. I think Threnna will approach Laren at some point during this time.
All right.
Laren, can I talk to you about something?
Of course, anytime.
I guess I know it's a little bit of a weird question, but why don't you think like you and Warden ever got together?
Me and the paladin.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we just never truly got along. Why?
You think that's it?
Oh, alignment of faith and beliefs and you've been with Warden a long time. You know how paladins are. That's strange.
You mean because you're not because I can heal you? Is that what you mean?
No, I still have no idea why you and him got together, but I think it's not that.
Okay.
Why you're asking?
Oh. Because I don't want to disappoint him, and I don't want to trick him.
Where did you get that idea?
That I shouldn't trick him?
No, I mean, why would you believe that you are tricking him in any sense?
We just haven't had that deep of conversations, and I don't know what he totally wants out of someone he wants to be with.
You're putting yourself in a very strange position, Thorna. What do you want out of someone you're with?
I'm not normal.
Oh, none of us is normal. Warden isn't normal either.
Aaron, you know, right?
I do.
Where my path's headed? You know
I
what's
do.
at the end of this.
A new beginning?
Yeah, but there's a lot of. I guess there's a thing that. In the temple, they always talked about how people get together to make families.
Hmm.
And I'm worried that's what Warden might want. You know, I'm really close.
Yes.
And she kind of looks at the blue fire going through her hands. Closer than I've ever been.
One more step, and you'll be there. Immortality. Things that people would die for, but you're hesitating, aren't you?
Because what if I never cared what anybody thought, but I'm starting to care if he would no longer think of me the same way or want to be with me? I know you pretend, Laren, but you know we don't lose our heart.
I thought I would. That's why I did it.
It's not true, though.
It's not. But people, they don't look at us the same way, ever. Warden, though, if you truly want to know, you should ask him.
I guess I'm scared if he says that he couldn't love someone like that. I guess I'm more scared of what if I decide it's more important to just go forward. What would that even say about me?
You have worked, you have learned for years, decades to get here. Any decision is yours to make. No one can judge you, and no one should.
Okay. I tried to talk to him before. I really tried to tell him, but he just called me a cleric again.
There are things arcane, things about necromancy that he will not understand unless you lay it out in front of him, and I don't think he got together with you because you're a cleric of anything.
No, I don't think that either. Just... Okay. It just helps to talk, and I know that. I don't know. She'll grasp your hand. Even to her touch, it's a little unnerving because you know you can't pass through her particular grasp.
Mm.
You think I should just tell him and see where it goes?
Antenna, whatever happens, you know I'll be here.
Yeah. All right. I don't think that's even on his mind right now. We've been working so hard, making alliances, and I don't even if he pretends not to notice or really doesn't notice when I talk to the other types of people in the civilizations who we need support of. There's a lot of cults in Marquette. Ugh.
All life, death, undeath, all just aspects of being. Maybe you understand. I think you will.
Yeah. All right. And I think so we'll leave that. And anybody else? All right. So, have we done all the downtime we can? No, we want Naomi for some of it.
I think we're gonna want Nailumi for some of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
yeah.
I got one thing.
Sure.
Because I'm me. I'm still gonna keep drudging this back up. Since Alanthor kind of detests Amnon and doesn't think that Amnon is telling the truth ever, he's gonna go to Larens and ask, "Hey, can you scry? Do you know the scrying spell? If I show your face, can you scry?"
I can. I can try at the very least.
Okay. And he will minor illusion the face of a dark elf, really young, kind of like unkempt, undercut hair, with a lot of anxiety on his face. He's a very anxious person. I'll tell you, this is my brother Zainlor. I haven't seen him since I left, and I don't trust Amnon when he says that he's dead. I just want to be sure.
My brother. Laren will take out a silver mirror and try to scry on said person. I don't know. I mean, eventually it's bound to succeed because I can do this, like, I don't know, 10 times every day.
Indeed. And as you do, you see in a far off island, amidst flying ships, portal doors, arcane cannons, and strange weaponry, there is Zainlor, High Mage, to an individual known as Mal Savage, the Blank King.
If he's sitting at a desk, there is a name plaque that says Zainlor Dinuel, Archmage of Graviturgy and Thresholds.
The door guy, everyone calls him as they walk by.
Yeah, okay. But Alanthor will take also knowing that Amnon was definitely lying and will do nothing about it yet. Yeah, thought so. Thanks.
I think I'll at least one of those nights take Throna for a walk through the Birth Heart. Not really getting a lot of opportunities to just spend nights together, being so busy.
Mhm. Yeah, you see the work. I think I'll give this to you, Shiny. You kind of been in charge of the regrowth here. What do you feel like the Birth Heart is looking like these days?
I think the birth heart itself looks. The birth heart is named the tree, right?
Yeah, but it's a surrounding area and everything.
Right. Yeah. So the birth heart itself looks the same. They wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't dare do anything to that. But the area looks verdant, and there's like a quiet hush that is supernaturally in the air. But it is probably like the healthiest looking forest that's manicured, but in a not manicured way, like a wild manicure. Like it's almost like you're walking through an arboretum, basically. And he would have snuck in a couple of fey plants that don't necessarily exist in Exandria in there as well, just as little Easter eggs for people.
Insane. So it is there, and Kisses of the Feywild as you and Threna walk, and she dutifully holds your arm and keeps her head on it a little bit as you stroll in the beautiful flowers at night with little lights moving about. What would you like to do?
I think we'll stop by her favorite flowers and I'll hand her some as we kind of make our way towards the actual Birth Heart itself. And as we get there, I will stop and get kind of serious and tell her that I kind of know. I know that she's not really a cleric.
Good. Do you understand what I am, Morden?
I do. I think like Nylumia or someone had to like pull me aside, kind of tell me, but I've got a vague idea. But it would be incredibly unfair for me not to support you in your dreams when you supported me in mine.
She looks at you and kind of very point blankly kind of summons up her courage. I mean, you realize I couldn't have kids, right?
Never really thought about kids.
That's not much better.
I mean, not a lot of paladins do have kids. I think I'm, at least for a long time, I will be too devoted to protecting this place. I don't know if I want kids.
After a time, they'll figure me out, especially if I go forward with what I've begun to figure out.
Well, I think it's becoming a more welcoming place to that. It may take a little more persuading, but we've got connections.
It's strange. It wasn't all a lie. I really feel like she's been guiding me. The Dusk Maven.
I think they don't teach all of her teachings, maybe. They don't share all of her teachings.
It feels like she wants me to help the lost find their resting place. To guide them.
I think that's a good cause. I think that's something worth pursuing. And I think I would never think any less of you for pursuing that.
So he grabs both your hands. I don't want it to do it alone, Warden.
I'll be right by your side.
I'll remain to be by yours through all this. But you saw. I can't help think that much of the death was because I chose to try to save you. But I empowered the ritual. I know
I
there
don't
are other
think-
factors, but go ahead.
I don't think we can blame most of that on you. I think there's another wizard to thank for that.
She lets out a breath. Then really look at me. Look at me. What's been coming through for real is you can see her skin get nearly translucent. As you can see burning blue skeleton, blue flame shoot from her eyes. She rises slightly as a black cloak of feathers comes off of her and a scythe comes to her hand. I need to know you get it.
I think I might be one of the few people that will ever get it.
Then she grasps your hand and you both kind of float above the ground. Blue flames of death swirling around. See tears comes to her eyes. I didn't think anyone could love me or care the way you say you do.
I just see you for who you are. And who couldn't? I didn't think anyone could love me. I mean, I am fairly abrasive.
Willing to kill a lot of people to get something done. But
People like conviction, but not many people like that much conviction.
But I do. Too many people are too weak to get to do what has to be done. To make sure people do the right thing.
A guiding hand needs to be firm, and I think we can do really good. I think we're already doing good. And we'll continue to do good. You'll set me on the right path, and I'll set you on the right path.
Good.
And I'll kiss her while we're up there. Yeah.
And she embraces you and returns, and picture skeleton zombies and a few abominations crawl from her bag to push leaves in the way so no one can see you two floating up there embracing the blue flames. Slowly she comes back as the things crawl back in, except for the skeleton dog, who she waves her hand, an illusion of a real dog kind of puts over them. I know you don't care, but
That might freak some people out.
yeah. With that, and that scene as she hugs tightly into your arm, almost melting into it. As you walk through the beautiful garden, this somewhat undeathly thing, enjoying the beauty of the flowers. You'll be busy, and I think when I finally get it, she looks towards the Raven's Rest, Raven's Grass. She goes, she's gonna have things for me to do too, but I'll always be there when you need me.
I can always help as well. No reason I can't join.
It's true, I suppose. All right. I think with that, anything else anybody wants to do? All right. Any downtime things before we end?
Just continuing construction on Zadash and the rebuilding and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I need to conspire with Nalumia on this false we were working on, but next time.
Absolutely.
I think the only other thing is that Shiny would bring the Razguard together, and sitting there with Mars at the table, deliver the news that he thinks it's time for him to get to the business of ruling, and let them know that they'll always have home and help and friends here in the summer court, and he'll always help them whenever they need to, but he won't be able to travel as part of the group anymore.
He needs to focus on the summer court, the refugees that are now arriving, all of the obligations that we now have to these other city-states and the other domains of delight. And he would have like a whole little speech, but I'll figure out what to do that without. I don't want to do that without Josh here. So
Yeah. Makes sense. So I think we can end for tonight. I think as we decide exactly what's next, with Vasselheim now being more a good citizen of the world. They're being rebuilt, and these burgeoning evil power couples coming. I see a dual wedding of Laren and her dragon lich, and Warden and his lich.
We have a dragon lich. The things we marry, right?
Oh my goodness.
it'll be known throughout the realms as the Black Wedding.
Jeez.